Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Beating the July 1st deadline, Port Royal's Town Council has okayed a $9.4 million budget for next year that includes a 6% pay raise for the town's 45 employees, but keeps the town's millage rate the same, meaning taxpayers will only pay more if their property is worth more. The town will also hire another police officer and add employees to help with building permits and planning the town's growth. Port Royal will also undertake $5 million in capital improvements, including demolishing the old shrimp dock and building a new one. Besides continuing its study of the huge new Northside Park, the town of Hilton Head is also drawing up new plans for the Chaplin Community Park, Mid-Island, that'll devote more space to pickleball and pools with more parking to serve both. The latest plan adds 24 new pickleball courts and renovates the existing tennis courts. Now both sets of courts with shaded areas and restrooms, a public pool, and as many as 500 more parking spaces are being considered in the area between Singleton and Burke's Beach roads. Well, the internal battle within the Beaufort Black Chamber of Commerce that's been simmering for 3 years might finally be over after the firing of CEO and President Larry Holman by the Chamber Board. Holman actually headed the Chamber for more than 20 years. The board had sued Holman over mismanagement of the chamber 2 years ago, but that suit was finally dismissed. Holman's son and daughter, who also had jobs with the chamber, have also been fired. The decline in home sales may have finally hit bottom in the state, or at least is bouncing off it for the first time this year. Median housing prices are finally coming down a bit, closer to home. Hilton Head Island area sales were flat in May over May of a year ago, which is actually better than anywhere but the Greenville area. Now, statewide sales are still 12.5% lower than they were last May. Our prices have fallen about 1.5% in the Hilton Head area over a year ago, where inventories have slightly ticked up. And finally, we might consider ourselves lucky that the state isn't gnashing its teeth over people who aren't paying their income and business taxes. Debtors owe the state nearly $102 million, and the Department of Revenue is now publishing their names at dor.sc.gov/top250. Individuals owe nearly $62 million. That has still been uncollected. Nobody from the Beaufort County area is among the top 5 on either of the business or the individual lists, although the Lowcountry is the top region for unpaid taxes. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHITV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHITV.com. Well, the weather has really been beautiful this week. Will it continue, Maria? Give us an update.
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we'll have a few more days of nice weather with plenty of sunshine, and then we are going to see some more storms this weekend. But taking a look at Wednesday, it's going to be sunny with Hilton having a high of 91, a low of 73. Bluffton's going to have a high of 95, a low of 71. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 92 and a low of 73. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:18 and sunset's going to be at 8:33. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 12:39 p.m. and high tide's going to be at 5:46 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend. Thursday, it's going to be sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. Come Friday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with a thunderstorm in the late evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Maria. Yes, it's going to be hot and we need to be prepared. We also need to be prepared for a possible hurricane. Season lasts all the way through the end of November. We'll have Haley Hughes here with some tips on how to be prepared for a hurricane. Stay tuned.